Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Ants, playing some more Ant Queen 3D today, continuing on with the campaign. So last time we had our first little look at some enemy ant nests, and we took out an enemy little ant colony, though they didn't have a queen, just lots of workers. Took them out. It looks like today we might be doing, growing our own ant queens, and then maybe doing some form of nuptial flights. I forgot the word nuptial for a second. That's what I was trying to think of. Yes, the nuptial flights, it may seem. Apologies if my voice is a bit weird. I seem to have a bit of a weird throat today, so I have some hot juice that I am supping as we go throughout the video, but it may be a little croaky and there might be little gaps you hear when I mute the mic so I can cough without disturbing everyone else. That's the plan, at least. I suppose another apology in case I do manage to cough on video. Always possible. I should also take this chance to remind everyone that I am away from the middle of December up until... What's going on? Oh, we're having a little thing. Away from the middle of December up until the beginning of January. So there will be reduced videos throughout that period, and there will be no streams, obviously, but there will still be videos, just not as many as normal. So if you are around for the last stream that's coming on Wednesday, saying that, when's this video out? I don't know. I'm away from about the 13th. So if you're around on the Wednesday before, then if this video is out before, then come along and say hello on the stream. Anyway, the dawn of the 4 legendary grasshoppers have arrived. They will leave a path of destruction and set havoc to our territory. If we don't deal with them, they will ravage and eat all our land. Rebuild our forces and prepare to defend. You don't reach an ant's happiness by his stomach. Her stomach. Hello? Oh, I thought they're all just evacuating the nest, but no, they all just start in random places, don't they? So we have seen before that the replete actually have to go and station themselves in the appropriate locations. So, hold on, right, slow everything down. Whoa now time. 4 adult grasshoppers are mass-producing newborns. Defeat them before they spawn too many. Our ants are already under attack. So, I guess what we want to do then is, if we just grab our majors, that should be enough, shouldn't it? If we just grab all of the majors, and we'll just do that again, just to be sure. Or in fact, no, you're all next to these ones, so deal with these ones. So the soldiers will still go out and attack on their own, because they are going to have the attack any known insects. But the majors we will use as a proper little force. In the meantime, we need to keep an eye on our numbers and keep making new soldiers, new majors. So I'm guessing there were 40. It said 39 at the beginning. I'm guessing there were probably actually 40. So let's speed everything up a little bit. One escaped over there. Let's get that one. Don't let him off. Does mean we are leaving lots and lots of food for the colony. Maybe too much food, if anything, if we're being honest. So pretty much it looks like our soldiers are just kind of holding them in place. We could probably get away with just saying attack all known insects and just leaving the everyone to do it on their own, but let's try and make sure that we actually do take them out ourselves, shall we? Yeah, so we've lost 1 or 2 soldiers, not too many. Haven't lost any majors yet. Unsurprisingly, a force of 14 majors is enough to take out a few crickets. Don't know where those guys are going. So it looks like the soldiers are taking some out as well, which is great, isn't it? Just great. So let's mark some of this food to be collected. So I think the majors have run off to attack any other crickets that are already around, haven't they? That's exactly what they've done. So the ant nest that's over here appears to have disappeared. Looks like we're no longer concerning ourselves with those guys. I can't actually see any more crickets. I think we might have destroyed all the crickets. We do want to keep making more soldiers and a couple more majors when we can, because there is definitely going to come a point, I'm guessing, when these big grasshoppers that are producing all of these are going to come along. I might just deselect everyone for the moment and let everyone just go back to doing the patrol points and the such like, because I can't even see a cricket. Or a grasshopper, I should probably say. Oh, there's a big one up there. Oh, of course we have to kill the 5 big ones, don't we? That's what it's... That's what the other 4 are. So that's what we'll do with our mages then. We shall send them on a little exploration of the level to take out these big old crickets. I might actually have to select our soldiers as well to try and bolster our forces a bit, which they should be coming. Now, here we go, yeah. So taking out one of the mages. We've lost a few soldiers as well. It takes a good old chunk, doesn't it, to actually get rid of it. We lost another major. I think if we get underneath like 10 mages and 15 soldiers, we might struggle to take one of these out a bit, because they might just chomp through them a little bit. We've got one soldier back. One soldier just hatched, and then immediately this cricket killed it. Or killed one at least. So he's trying to run away. Oh, there we go. Wasn't too sure if anyone was actually getting a chance to attack him there. So let's get another soldier down, another major down. We should have time with 80 minutes to hatch these majors. Our ants are under attack. Yes, I'm assuming that is still that same one. There goes that guy. Is he going to give us a food point? A food? No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. Oh, let's get rid of this. That's going to be a problem. This nasty little spider. Not part of the mission, obviously, but we really don't want it. And then we shall have to go. Our colony is not hungry, honestly. Then we should go on a little scouting mission. All this food for us to collect, look. Looking for these other 3 crickets. Apparently not around here at all. Okay, so they must be over this other side then. There's quite a lot of space over here, I guess, isn't there? So we'll start with going up here. So we absolutely... Where's our majors? I know they're coming somewhere, but I don't want to get the soldiers too far ahead of them. Oh, there they are. They just took a different route. Weirdly. And this is a little different to the previous level where we had to take out bugs, because... Is that something, or is that just... Oh, no, it's just flowers. Because at least that time... Oh, there we go. There's one. It actually showed us where the bugs were. We didn't have to go hunting for them ourselves. They were already on the map. So let's take out this one as well then. We have a couple more soldiers. We shall make sure we have everyone selected. A couple more soldiers that were missing, and there's a major there and another soldier as well. So I'm expecting our losses to get a little bit more each time, really. So half his health is gone, and actually... We haven't lost too much at all, have we? I thought we'd lose a good chunk, but it seems like we're going to be okay, actually. Down to 1 health. And he should be dead any second now. So I think we lost a couple of mages there, didn't we? But our soldiers actually fared all right. Bizarrely. I wish you could got the food from those guys, because they're so big, you'd have thought they'd be absolutely ramadammed with food. So this looks like a good spot for one to be hiding out, doesn't it? He says. And then there isn't one. How weird. So maybe they only appear appear at certain times. Maybe you don't have to find them. Maybe they just only appear at certain times. So there are actually enemy ants. Was that one of ours? I think that might actually be one of ours. Oh no, there we go. I was wrong. They are always there. And you do have to find them. So whilst they're doing that, I will actually jump into the colony here. Try and get our bearings a little bit. Yes, we want to dig this one out a little bit, I think, don't we? And just dig a little bit just to make sure that the diggers are still active and doing a lot. Perfect. And where is everyone? Over here somewhere. There we go. So we are doing okay, actually. Doing okay, actually. Let's get them all selected. And after this one, we're going to have a bit of a conundrum. I'd like to find the last one at the very least so we have an idea of where it is, but after that I might just let the time run down and actually just build up our forces a little bit. I think we need some more workers. I keep building soldiers and majors, but this one's going to go down fairly easy. Just did take out another major at the very end. Look, that's painful. But I think what I will do, because within 30 minutes we've taken out every cricket apart from one, who is very well hidden, I must say. Like, I mean, I don't know where else I'd look for him, to be honest. So I think what we'll do is we'll take them off and we'll just speed time up a little bit. And I will just allow the colony to grow a little bit, get some of these hatched to bolster our forces. I'd like to get the majors in particular up a bit. And what my thinking there is as well is that I don't know what's going to come next level. We sort of know what's coming this level, we're not too sure with the next level. It may be that next level they're like, oh, we are under attack. Only from something over here though, so nothing too major. Yes, it may be the next level it's nothing too major, like there isn't another time thing we have to worry about, but we have been bitten before. So I'm going to try to be a little careful. And we shall let them do their job of just going off and guarding things. We should let some of these hatch. If we can get another major down and get up to 15 majors and another soldier actually to get to 20 soldiers, I think that'll be enough. Well, that's aphids. So if I must have a pheromone marker there. I just don't know where this last one's going to be. I mean, which one's under attack? Because I do have patrol points at every one. Maybe what actually we need to do then is, yeah, there are soldiers set to every point, so there should be soldiers around taking care of any ladybirds that are attacking the aphids. I'm keeping the camera angle a little sort of a low angle, so I want to see if this cricket appears. So I said another soldier, didn't I, to get to 20 and 15. And then, to be honest, I might get some more workers in, because the workers are the ones that are gathering the food, aren't they? Yeah. So I'm going to try and get the workers up to about 20 as well, if we can. So what I might do, when we get down to about 30 minutes maybe, I might set the soldiers off to do their, what do they call it? Exploring the Outworld. So I'll set the soldiers off doing that, and then I'll take the majors out myself, I think. But in the meantime, I will leave you guys for a moment while we get to that point. So I've just skimmed past that half-hour mark, so I'm going to take the soldiers off of the patrol zones and put them onto explore. The majors, I'm up to 20 soldiers and 15 majors, by the way. The majors, I'm going to select all of them. And I'm just going to go exploring the very dark corners of the map to see if we can find this last pesky cricket. So if we can't find the cricket, we're in a little bit of trouble, really. I think I just selected the soldiers, didn't I? I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave the soldiers exploring on their own. We're also up to 20 workers, or I thought we were. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're up to 20 workers, so I'm now just creating more majors with the time that we have left to us. What was... Did you guys see that little spinning... What is that? Don't know. Doesn't do anything though. See, there isn't actually that much covered territory. Like you'd have thought. Maybe it just appears at the very end. Maybe they are slightly timed. I hope that's the case and it's not just that I can't find it, because that's going to be very annoying to do the whole level and just not be able to find this last one. Oops. It's not what the mission suggests though. The mission suggests that it is here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure I have the entire map uncovered at this point. I think if my ants found it, the soldiers found it, they would attack it straight away. Oh, I really don't know. Let's stop time a second. So we have oodles of food, so I'm going to get the workers also exploring. Let's select the mages again. We're down to 12 minutes now. If we don't find it, then this mission failed. But I don't know what else I can do. What more can I do to try and find this pesky thing? Really don't know. Okay, I'm going to put the mages also on exploring the outworld. So they've mapped all of that side, look. I mean, there are bits they haven't done, but I have been everywhere. I haven't just missed it. I'm not just being super dense and I just missed it somewhere, have I? Sounds like the sort of thing I might do. My colony is definitely not hungry. If it's back there, they would have definitely come across it. Well, we only have 1 minute left, so we're just going to have to leave it to fate at this point. Huh. Hopefully, this isn't going to be a real pain in the ass. Nope, it is. It is a pain in the ass. Huh. Okay. Genuinely wondering if it just didn't spawn that cricket. Or grasshopper, whatever you want to call it. Because, I mean, it definitely should have been there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to try that again. I will cut you in when I get somewhere, I suppose. So I wanted to bring you back in briefly because something else has gone on that's a little bit weird. So I tried putting the soldiers and the mages on nothing but exploring the outworld, and it seems like just a lot of them got very stuck. It looks like they don't really know what they're doing anymore. You can see here these guys, they're just sort of stuck there. They're not really doing much. They'll move where you tell them to, but they don't seem to want to attack this spider. So I'm just going to bring everyone over here and hope that the spider just gets involved and annoys a few things. Unfortunately, it has actually taken out a couple of our mages doing this. So it doesn't look like my plan of just getting everything, finding this last grasshopper a bit faster is going to work. Unfortunately. One thing I did notice when I started the level again is that it sort of half saved my progress. So I already had 20 workers. I'm down to 18 now because that spider killed a bunch of them. But I already had 20 workers. So it sort of saved that. It didn't save my options of what I wanted them to do. You see, if I take them off, a lot of them just stay there. Something is definitely a little broken with them, and I really don't know what that is. Okay, so we'll go and find these other 2 crickets that we know about. I thought there was one up here. No, one just appeared over here at some point, didn't it? I tried paying attention to where the crickets were coming from. Like the little ones, and there definitely were little crickets coming from over here. Somewhere. But I mean, I cannot find... There's no adult cricket over here, or grasshopper, even. So again, I think I'm just a bit stuck on this level. I think there's a bit of a bug in it. Trying to click that one underneath. There we go. So we took out the grasshopper that was up here. There's another one. But see if I click on... Oh, they attack the grasshopper at least. That's something. Well, some of them do. Most of them don't, look. I don't get what's going on there. Yeah, it seems to have broken. I don't know whether it's because I was messing around with these options. But they're just going to sit there and get attacked. Because look, they're not going to attack it at all. And I don't know how to solve that. Even if I unselect them, look, they won't automatically attack the cricket. So this attempt also seems to be broken, which is a shame, isn't it? So I guess I will stop this and then try again. Huh. So we are back in the same position now. We have 1 grasshopper left to find. We have 58 minutes in which to find it. I think it must be over here somewhere. They don't appear unless you are right on top of them, it seems. And I'm sure I saw grasshoppers spawning from over here somewhere. I also had to restart again because I had the same issue where the workers and the soldiers and mages appeared to stop wanting to attack anything. And if you didn't have them highlighted, they would just stand still and do nothing at all. I did the same thing, so it does seem to be repeatable. I did the same thing in that I turned on their exploration option and I used the set patrollers to change the number of patrollers that were at each of the zones. Doesn't seem to matter what number of patrollers you change it to. But one of those things does seem to cause that problem. So I haven't hit either of those. I haven't changed the patrollers. I haven't hit any of the buttons up here at all, just to be safe. Now I was convinced this cricket would be down here somewhere. I thought it would have to be. Because where else could it be? Yeah? Huh. Well, that's a little frustrating. I was convinced it was going to be down there. Absolutely convinced. So we'll make another 3 soldiers to get our total up to 20 again. Well, if it's not down there, really don't know where it's going to be. Well, there's some which aren't selected then. We can see that major, is it? Yeah. Wandering around, not having anything to do, so we'll grab hold of him. Well, the other interesting thing is that one of the crickets, this one here that I killed, did actually break down into collectible parts. So I think the reason the other ones haven't is that I had too many food zones set already. So I think there might be a limited number of food zones you can have. And that stopped the big crickets we were killing from deploying as food zones. Now, if the cricket is back here, we're pretty screwed because it's very hard to actually tell what's going on. I don't imagine it would be, just because it is so leafy green up there. There it is. There it is. So what I am going to do then actually is I'm going to pull everyone away. I'm going to select all of my crickets, all of my ants. I'm going to keep them away from him, and just so we can get a chance to build up our force a little bit. So we have 37 minutes, so I'll do the same thing from before. So there's some aphids there, but we don't have a way of actually selecting... Well, yes I do. Yes I do. Take it back. So let's do that, and we'll put a patrol zone there as well, in case we do keep this map. And we will stay here, keep all of our forces together. We will... what I could do with doing is taking off the attack every insect option from the workers and super soldiers, but I don't know if that breaks them, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to stand around here for a few minutes whilst I wait for time to tick down, and I just build up my forces a little bit to try and make sure we have enough. And I'll bring you back in just a moment for the final fight against this 2 grasshoppers. Hold up. Hold up. No, I won't. There are 2 grasshoppers. Killed this one. Killed this one. I thought I killed one over here as well. Now I'm very confused. Okay, well we will just go for this then. We don't really have many options. 2 grasshoppers. Huh. I was sure I'd got all 3 of the ones that I knew about. That isn't one of the ones I know about though. I'm sure the other one was further down, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I made that up. I was feeling all smug with myself then, because I thought I'd actually managed to figure out where that last one was. But nope. The game has tricked me again. I'm so convinced that said one. I don't know. Maybe the game's freaked out and it thinks one of them's laid a little baby cricket, but it hasn't, and now it's not going to let me finish the level again. So he's about to go down. We need to take care of that ladybird as well if we get a chance, because that'll attack the aphids. Where did it go? There it is. I think some of them are already attacked. Oh, that did count. So it was just a mistype then. Okay, so I did actually have time to get that last cricket, but there we go. I had time to grow my forces is what I meant to say. So I think I'm actually going to have to leave that there. It's taken me a little while to record that. I was only going to do hopefully like a 30-40 minute video anyway. I have no idea how long of actual footage there is to be used, because I spent so much time just sat going through the level and not actually recording stuff for use in the video. So apologies if it's a little short, but as I mentioned, I'm off to Australia in a couple of weeks time. No, in a week's time. I'm off to Australia in a week's time. So I am trying to keep videos a bit shorter and try and get as many recorded as I can, because I have a few in the bank. I definitely don't have the 10 or so in the bank that I need. But what do we have next time? Mushroom season. Interesting. And hopefully next time we'll also get a chance to play around with the queens, because I have no idea what that does yet. Or... No, we'll leave that for next time. Next time we'll play around with the queens and we'll do mushroom season. Awesome. Cool. Well, hope you enjoyed this latest look at Ant Queen 3D. If you did, please do click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Questions and comments down below as always. Don't forget I do stream on Wednesdays. Again, I can't quite remember when this video is out, but if it is out before, what would it be? Wednesday the 11th of December. Do check out that stream. It'll be the last one of the year. It'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Ant Queen 3D. And as I said, there will be videos over the Christmas period when I'm away. there'll probably just be a few less. So hopefully there'll be 1 or 2 Ant Queen videos for you to enjoy. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me.